What's up, everybody? My name's Chance. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Mardu Humans deck, and this is one that we use to climb through rank. And I gotta say, it climbed very quickly to the point where I think this is definitely worth trying out if you have the card, slash if you're looking to climb ranked at a fairly fast rate. This is definitely a deck that you could use to do it with. It's got a very low curve, and it's very efficient at taking down the opponent. So before we're going to hop into this deck tech or deck breakdown, as always, I'd like to remind you, if you enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like down below and a comment in the comment section if you have any suggestions on this video, future videos, or past videos. Furthermore, if you're new here, consider subscribing. It's free. It's a great way to support the channel. And if you click on that bell icon that pops out after you click the subscribe button, you can get notifications whenever I go live or whenever I post videos and posts about whatever on the channel. Speaking of going live, we are going live every morning over on twitch.tv/Dr. Spilkin. So if you're interested in seeing these decks played live, slash how I build them out and all that kind of stuff, hop over there, toss a follow, and then every time I go live, you will be updated on there. And last but not least, if you're looking for a community to join up with, you can join our Discord. There is a link down in the channel, or down in the description of every video, as well as a link to the Twitch and all that other good social stuff. So feel free to hop down there and join us over in our Discord. We have fun. We try to talk about Magic here and there. But yeah, on into what we're actually playing here today. Enough of the self-advertisement, or whatever you want to call it. So Mardu Humans, and I have, you see, 3 cards over here. And the thing I wanted to note about these is I was trying these out, testing them out in the gameplay. So honestly, I would cut them. I don't feel like they do enough for your deck to remain in there. 3 mana for a Sanctuary Lockdown. I mean, if you're playing a budget version, it might make it into it. Same with Bastion of Remembrance, because again, they are both uncommons, so that's kind of nice. But aside from that, 3 mana, they're just not better than your Tajic or your Judith. I would recommend increasing the number of Tajics and Judith, you know, by 1 on each. You could even increase Swiftblade Vindicator. Priest is a here and there kind of card. I keep going back and forth on it because sometimes it's really good whenever you have the hero going and you have all these extra creatures, whatever. The General's Enforcer can, of course, give you more creatures to sack with it as well. But some games it just kind of feels bad and awkward. So Priest, I would still recommend having in the deck, just because Priest is so good at giving you mana and all that other good stuff, drawing you cards. But these other 3 over here, they just felt a little too slow on the curve, right? So the main idea behind Mardu Humans, why you're playing this, why it's better than other things and whatnot, is mostly this card right here, General's Enforcer, which allows your Tajic and Judith to become indestructible. And then aside from that, you just have the good old-fashioned power that Mardu Humans has always carried with it, which is fast attacks. You have the Embercleave, a lot of creatures that can swing in. I chose to go for Hero of Precinct One. Now, I do think there's a route you can go where you don't go Hero and you go for a bit more aggro of a deck, less mid-range. I feel like Hero is a more mid-rangey kind of style for the Mardu Humans, and I feel like if you cut her and go for I wouldn't say a Fireblade artist, but something in that like general field, you know, you get what I'm saying, where you have that haste, you have that extra damage if you need it, if you're looking to make your deck a bit quicker. So aside from that, yeah, it's pretty basic. You just want to be getting down your humans. Dire Tactics, fantastic removal, came in with Ikoria. But yeah, aside from that, this is just General's Enforcer. There is a card, General Kudro. I currently don't have any copies of him, but if you do, maybe as a 2-of, he's not quite as good as Judith in most cases, in my opinion. The strength of Judith is, 1, giving your attackers that extra attack, and 2, giving that extra damage if they do die. Now, General Kudro being able to exile cards is great against decks like Ordero or the Lourdes decks, right, which are very popular, right? But you can get by with Judith. If you just have Judith and you don't have General Kudro, don't feel like you need to go spend your wild cards, because I'm not spending my wild cards either, and this deck climbed perfectly fine for me. So all that being said and out of the way, we are going to go and hop right into our matches. Data is going to be our first foe for the day. They got all the numbers crunched. I'm sure of it. Alright, so Mardu Humans. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad, right? We got a turn 1 play, we got a turn 2 play. Generally what I look for. No, we have the Dire Tactics, which is great removal. We have the Hero. I think it's pretty fantastic. I'm a fan of Hero. Yeah, actually, let me rephrase that. I don't know how fantastic Hero is, but I'm a fan. I am certainly a fan. I don't want to Dire Tactics that Serrated Scorpion. Our best option is going to be to Dire Tactics their Lordorus once it comes down. But, you know, something like a Priest could probably catch it as well. If I'm being honest, that Priest is probably about to get it, actually. Yeah. I don't think I can risk that Priest being down. Although, if we play General's Enforcer, we might be fine. Right? Because then we can just sack the 1/1. Sure, we're taking more damage. They're drawing more cards. They're getting more mana. Priest is really good. But them having the ability of getting down Loris again and again and again, I think is better. So, again, we're going to hold the Dire Tactics. I backtracked a little bit there. So sue me. We'll swing in with Hero, because they will have to double block us if they want to block us at all. Yeah. Alrighty, so they get down a cat, Hunted Witness. That's good as well. And Shocky on the land and a alrighty, this is interesting. This is definitely interesting. Johnny's Prodmate. I gotta say, I didn't see that one coming. And a Lampid. That's okay. So you're trying something a little different. I can respect that. That's the word I'm looking for. White man is fine here. Sanctuary Lockdown is all right, but I think I'd rather. Man, we're at such an awkward position for mana. I want to get rid of that Priest, though, right? The Prodmate's literally just going to keep building. You know what? I think we just go to instant speed with this. We are going to use Dire Tactics, which means we can't cast anything else, so that's fine. But I think we want to wait on our decision for their turn. See what they're doing. They're already casting a Call of the Death Dweller. That is real unfortunate. It also means they can't be too interested in getting their Lordorus back come time, right? I think I should have exiled the Priest. Yeah. Alright. What we can do, though, take that out of their graveyard. Probably should have done this when they did their, what's it called, actually, now that I think about it. But they still would have had those to sacrifice, right? I feel like I am playing this first matchup wrong, by the way. There's Dolores. Swinging in with the little 1/1? No, swinging in with the 4/4. That makes sense. I'm not willing to give anything up to that. We'll go down to 4. I'll go down to 4 any day of the week before that. Alright, we got to get some stuff out, but again, we can only play one spell. Alright, choosing. They can deal 3 damage to us outside of combat, right? 2 here, 1 here. So if they have a cat or anything along those lines, we're just gonna bite it. That's all right. What do you got for me, Data? Auslin. I don't know. Alright, there's the priest. I knew she was coming. Lamped can still tap. They're looking for a cat. They've got to be playing kitty cat. Ah, that's going to do it. Alright, good game. Good game, good game, good game. Lamped. Got us. In the end. A little common card. Take it. Abel, going to be our next... Or Abel? I think it's Abel, though. Whatever. What do I know? I don't like this, but I love this. You know what I mean? But we're losing a lot of this power because of these, so. Alright, that's fine. That is fine. We get to go first. If we can hit the right creatures, keeping the Embercleave makes sense, but we have to hit creatures plus land. Right? So whereas if we just go with the priest, all we need is creatures. But all we're playing with priest is Tajic. What do y'all think? Embercleave or priest? That's a toughie. It's a tough toughie. I'm throwing back Embercleave. I guess we'll see. We'll see in the end which was the right and wrong decision. I'll try to keep note of that as well. Going through this match, we'll see which one's right. Garuda. It's a Garuda. Well, Bastion of Remembrance is good for the priest, so happy about that, right? Gives us an easy sack target, makes it to where whenever we do sacrifice, we're gaining life as well as dealing more damage, right? It's not too bad. Not too shabby. Is our opponent just playing counters? More than likely, right? But we also can't afford to fear the counter, can we? Oh, fuck it. You gotta push. If they have it, they have it, you know? They don't have it. Alright. But I also don't know if I can swing in without being able to give Tajic first strike. Whatever. My fear is that they have a Cunning Nightbonder that's about to come down. Heartless Act. Well, why would you wait for me to attack the Heartless Act? Whatever. That doesn't make any sense to me, but sure. Sure. A hero. I need a hero. Alright, we're going to try and get the hero down. Fingers crossed they don't have an absolute counter. If they have a quench, we can still pay for it, so that's fine. That's why I shocked that land in. Literally exactly why I shocked that land in. That, and now we have dire tactics in case they want to be a little flashy here. No? Alrighty, fantastic. Not going to hear me complain. You just want to, if you just want to sit on your mana for a while, sure. Alright, so our biggest concern is when that Garuda actually comes down. Am I right? Am I right? Alright, Bastion, it's your time to shine, buddy. Buddy. Come on, don't let me down. Of course, our opponent hasn't played any counter magic. I'd feel I feel very skeptical about what they actually do have in hand. Fastest intervention. Wait, can I? Oh, okay, right, it doubles it. I was like, can I counter that? No. That's it. Whatever. We still have our dire tactics. And honestly, for that to be the thing that gets countered, I'm not too upset. Granted, it was going to give this creature in more damage. Right? We'd ended up dealing 4 with the priest sack, gaining 2 life. Bassa. Too bad you're not technically a creature, otherwise I would exile you. She's not technically a creature. Not yet, at least. Ooh! Well, that's fun. Who are we Embercleaving? I guess the priest, right? Or hero. Sorry, I don't... Said hero. Or said priest, meant hero. Goodness, Chance, get it together. Alright, so our opponent's down to 2 health. Okay. Solid scoop, solid scoop. Chemi bomb. Like chemical bomb? Because that doesn't sound safe at all. I guess we'll have to see for ourselves. Tajic, Infuriate, 2 heroes. The only thing I dislike is the fact the opponent is going first. 100 Witness. Yikes. Hello, hi. How are you? My good sir or madam? Hopefully well. Oh. Oh. Priest. Can I get a priestess? A little bit of an awkward situation here, but I think I'm going to save for the dire tactics. I just don't trust Orzhov plus priest anymore. But I do know now what I wish I would have known then. Now, I do know that I'm just going to go ahead and just boop, get rid of that priest. Let's just get rid of her. I don't mind paying the 2 health. I think that's perfectly worth it. Now, here I think we just go hero and fervent. I don't mind not keeping up the Infuriate mana because there's no red mana on our opponent's side of the field, which means if they're going to have removal, it's going to be targeted destruction. If that makes sense, you know? It's going to be destroy target creature. You know, it's not generally, though they do have the enchantments that say minus, 3/3 or minus 2/2, whatever. Generally, it's going to be targeted. We're going to go for another hero. We have the mana for the dire tactics. Honestly, I think we just save for that. Fervent, my dear lad, my dear lass. I think you are going to get in there. At least take out their 100 Witness. So if they do get a priest down in the future, they can't do anything with it. Nope, they're just going to let you through. Alrighty. We'll end our turn on that note. I really don't want to dire tactics a Midnight Reaper, but I will, damn it. I will, most certainly. Alrighty, well, it's come to this. It has come to this. Now we'll just hope that our opponent doesn't have some serious board wipage. I need Yeah, I mean, I guess they could sacrifice Midnight Reaper with Erebus and take out our Fervent Champion. That's not a bad decision at all. Do it. Kill him. Or they could sack both their creatures and take out a hero. Interesting. Very interesting. But doesn't it also take life? Sacrifice another creature. No, it doesn't. It only does it if you pay the 2 life to draw the card. That's not bad. That's not a bad little deal you got going on there, buddy. I like it. Houseland. This feels so much like a Loris deck that just isn't playing Loris as a companion, you know? But it definitely feels like one. Feels like it, smells like it. Alright. do we go for the Tajic plus Infuriate? We definitely go for the Tajic. That's happening. That is for sure happening. I think we go for the Infuriate. Even if they double block up on us. Alright, so we will boost. We're going to boost one of you, because if they're going to block, they're more than likely going to block a Hero of Precinct One, right? So let's see what you do. Nothing. Ooh. Spicy choice, yeah. I didn't use the Infuriate. You're saying, Chance, you saved mana for the Infuriate, but didn't use it. I only wanted to use it if I had to use it. If not, I'll save it. Okay? If it's not going to win me the game, there's no reason to just toss out 3 extra damage. It's pointless. It's literally pointless. Instead, we'll save it for in case we can save a creature with it. Cavalier of Night means no, we can't save a creature with it. But, I think I'd rather have the chance, right? Now, our opponent does still have... ooh, are they going for... They're trying to remove my Tajic. Oh, with Cavalier. I thought they were doing it with Erebus. Are they doing it with Erebus? No, they're not going to pay 2 life. No way. No way, Jose, are they going to pay 2 life. I was about to say, oh man, that would be spicy. Another Tajic. Huh. Well, here's the thing. Tajic could have first strike. Alright, creatures for days and days and days. I think we wait. If we swing in now, what's the best possible outcome? They're gaining 4, 5, 6 health, right? We're swinging in to deal block. 2, 5, 8. They're gonna go up to 12. We're gonna take them down to 4. We're also, however, gonna lose our Tajic. They're gonna lose their other 2 creatures and just have a Cavalier of Night. But when Cavalier cracks back, they're gonna go from 4 to 8. Alright. Well, no, because Tajic's going to take out their Cavalier, so Cavalier won't get to crack back. Alright, I think this is worth it. I think it's worth it. Also, they're going to go down to 3, not 4. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was talking about. Is that all they're blocking? No way. No way. You can do math. That's 8. You have to block the big stuff. You're just going off that. Okay, so how much are they healing? They're healing 6. They're going to 12. We're dealing 8 over here plus 3. That takes them down to 11. Rather get the trade-off. If it's not going to be lethal, I don't care. So, this is why we went for the trade, right? Because they would have been down to 1. Lifelink. Sometimes it'll get you. Because even if you take them lower than what they'll be, they'll still survive. And that's really annoying. Tomik, what's up? Nice to have you out. I know the stream time is a bit early, but I got to do it early so that way I have the rest of the day to get out other work, you know. Still have a job. I like to spend a solid amount of time with Eva as well. So alright, so we'll get down the Fervent Champion and the Priest, and I guess we just sort of hope that whatever 2-mana shenanigans they're doing doesn't work. Because we're going all in, baby. We're going all in. Alright, so they kill a hero. Block a Fervent. We're still dealing 8. Okay. Still dealing 2, 4, 6, 7. They're healing for 1. Going to 5. So they're still at -2. Good game. Good game. Are we picking it up? Kimmy Bomb. It does appear so. Fantastic. Wow. That Erebos right there at the end. He said, wait, I want to join the party. Marzu? I don't know. Fervent Generals, Enforcer. Oh, man. I hate that I hate mulliganing so much. Alright. So this is gonna be a mono green sort of stompy deck. I could get behind that. Mono green Umori stompy. We shall see. Is Umori all permanent types or all types in general? Each non-land card in your starting deck shares a card type. Okay, so it's everything. There is no getting around this. And since they played that Grazer, right, I don't feel bad at all. At all. Getting some red mana, white mana. White allows us to get General's Enforcer, yes. And allows us to get heroes if we get that, and yada yada yada. Embercleave kind of pushes us closer to the... Or the red mana sort of pushes us closer to the Embercleave. I'm going to take the plains. I'm not going to be foolish. I'm going to play for the now instead of the later. By the way, did anybody ever like those candies, the now and laters? Like, don't get me wrong, they were okay if no other candy was around, right? You're like, yeah, sure, I'll take a now and later. But realistically, who's buying those? Who's going out and being like, yeah, I want these? Because that just doesn't make any damn sense to me. I guess we just go for the Swiftblade. You know what's better than a Fervent? Swiftblade. Swiftblade is basically Fervent after he's lost the horse, right? And he's learned to wield two blades, right? Because he's still kind of got fiery swords, or maybe Swiftblade is just swinging the sword so fast that it looks fiery. I don't know. Auspicious Sterix. How wonderful. What are they getting out? A Parcel Beast. I've seen this deck. This is a budget Simic Mutate deck. Just trying to make sure I got it right. I think I got it right. Alright, so if they're going to be cracking in for solid numbers, right? I think I want to get a Bastion of Remembrance down, like, right now. We can go for the General's Enforcer and Fervent Champion, but that doesn't really give us anything to chum block away with, you know? But Bastion of Remembrance, now that is some chum blockery. Goodness gracious. I'm going to need some more water after this match, I tell you. My throat is, like, constantly gone. Actually, tell you what, Marzu, you just stay right there. Oh. Whew. I wasn't born with a 6-foot wingspan, so I could just sit here waterless. Okay. I was making sure it didn't have trample. I know we have these little, what's it called? It's little things down here, you know, to let us know. But I really don't like them. I really, really don't. Sea Dasher onto the Parcel Beast. You sneaky, sneaky boy. Or girl. Either way, you're being sneaky, and I like it. I like it a lot. So come our turn. Haktos, I'll admit, it's a little ambitious for me to throw it in there, given we're playing Mardu Humans. But I like Haktos so much, you know? I never put down a Haktos and I'm like, meh. Oh yeah, get them lands out, baby. Them lands out. Alright, we're hurting. We're hurting bad. Bad, bad, bad. I was going to say we might push with our Swiftblade Vindicator, but I don't want them calling my bluff. You know? That's always a little awkward. So what I think we do is we chum block with the Fervent Champion here. Ooh, now we can't even chum block. That thing is just gonna be flying. Can I get a dire tactics, please, Magic? I'll take one dire tactics, por favor. We might should run some more removal than just dire tactics. Maybe we throw in Heartless Act as well. Ooh, I gotta say this is a beautiful deck. Although I will say this as well. This is not the budget version. This is something completely different. I really like it though. Whatever it is, it's cool as hell. And I think I saw, yeah, an Indraze. Oh, this is deadly. So deadly, in fact, it's literally about to kill us. How many cards do they have left? 28. Interesting. This is beautiful. Alright. And of course we're not conceding. We gotta let our opponent have their fun, you know? This is why Mutate became a thing, so people could do ridiculous stuff with it. Are they gonna hit an Indraze? Are they gonna hit an actual Indraze? That's my question. They have a lot of them in the graveyard. They have one of them in the graveyard. Come to the other Indraze. Well, there's one. There we go. I knew I wasn't crazy. Nice. That is truly, truly epic. Alright. And then we get a Godless Shrine for our troubles. We're going to say a good game. And, yeah, I think we, you know, we were sportsmen about it. We let them finish their combo. We didn't interrupt them or any of that. So we're gonna concede it out there. But man, that was beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Mars Archmage, even though that's not how you spell it, I understand what you were going for there. We have to mulligan this, actually. We absolutely have to. The mana on that's just terrible. Terrible. I will keep this. I'll send that Infuriate back. And I think we go for the hero first. Maybe? I don't know. What are they playing? Yorion? Yeah, we gotta go for the hero. Alright. Solid so far. Our opponent's showing green black. I wonder if it's blue or white that's filling in that other slot. Blue. Okay. So it's Sultai Yorion. Sultai Yorion, Ordero. They're off to the right start. Have your opponent not do too much. Ramp up. Ooh, red mana. That is fantastic. That allows us to do a little bit more. Swear to God, if they Ritual of Soot me, if Ritual of Soot just starts becoming a main board thing again, I'm gonna be so mad at the Magic community. Why did I not swing in with Fervent Champion? Because I'm a dumbass. Long story short, I could tell you a whole tale, a whole adventure of why I didn't, but long story short, it's because I'm a dumbass. Alrighty, so Growth Spiral. Opponent's gonna be ramping it right up. That's alright. I like ramps. They're fun. Fun to go up, fun to go down. Who doesn't like ramps? So yeah, there's no specific payoff, I don't think, for Mardu Humans. It's just meant to be an aggro sort of deck, right? And sort of be versatile in these best of one matchups, right? You can be aggro with the heroes and going wide and that sort of stuff, just putting down a whole lot of units. You can also sort of go long with the priest and being able to draw out more cards. You don't end up really in those situations where you're just top decking, and if you do, Well, you've more than likely lost the game. Let's just be honest, ladies and gentlemen. I think we do... We slammed the General's Enforcer. I think then we slam the damage. Not you, Priest. Know your place. And it's not swinging in. Your taps are so much more valuable than just swinging in. Silly girl. Silly little girl. Another hero. No. Instead, I'm just going to exile this Ordero. I don't want him to be able to play that down at all. And if they have any board wipe, now's the time for it, right? Right now. Nope, Archmage just going to scoop it out, actually. So that was a golf clap of a game. Ogle? I think that's supposed to be Ogle. Either that or Oj. Oj? I don't know. I truly don't know. Man, it's hard to say no to this just because I have the Triome. And I'm not going to lie, I love the fucking Triomes. I really and truly do. And the Dire Tactics. I'm keeping it. Whatever. Judge me if you wanna. Yeah, man, I wish... I understand why they're rare. Don't get me wrong. I understand why Magic the Gathering has rare lands. When I first started playing, I didn't. I was like, oh, this doesn't make any sense. Just make them all uncommon. Let everyone play. But I do understand why they're rare. I just wish I could actually turn out more of them from packs. Because I feel so bad unlocking a land with a wild card, you know? It's never like, ooh, lands. I'm never happy about unlocking a land with a wild card. But these Triomes, shit, it's hard not to. Like, honestly, it's very hard to justify not picking up all the Triomes. They're about to be in standard for a minute. They're very, very good. You can cycle them. They add 3 different mana types. They're excellent. Excellent cards. Alright, so our opponent has an improbable alliance. They're going for the Kraken. That Kraken doesn't have hexproof though, does it? No. Okay, so we can Dire Tactics that one. Let's just get in for some good solid damage. You know what I mean? Some good damage. Oh, you just want to block. Fine by me. Yeah, I assumed you would go for the... Is this a... It's Jeskai Lourdes. Right? I was a little distracted by what I was doing to, or what I was talking about to really look at the opponent's deck, but Jeskai Lourdes. I'm interested, I guess. Yeah, I gotta see this. It's a cycling deck. I mean, it makes sort of sense because you can play your creatures back after you cycle them away, right? But you only play one, so how efficient is it really? How necessary, rather, let me say this, is the Lourdes? Or would you just get more by not worrying about the Lourdes? And just playing regular Jeskai cycling, you know? Either way, it's interesting, and I'm interested to see some more from it, so... We have the Dire Tactics. What do I want more mana of? I want more red mana. We have all these Infuriates and the Judith and this and that, and Embercleave potentially. I want red mana. I do want to Dire Tactics that that little Foxy right there. We got 2 of them, so I don't mind using one here. Let's see. Let's see. They're going to cycle. I guess we could also just Infuriate, right? And take out the Flourishing Fox like that. Yeah, I think that's actually a little bit better. If they go to block with the Flourishing Fox, then we'll just Infuriate. Although, 2 Infuriates, that is a mighty nice surprise. That's 6 damage out of nowhere. Your fox is dying, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, it's biting the bullet here. I'm gonna dire tactics it. This question here is whether we're going for the long game or short game, right? If we would have kept the dire tactics, we're going for a little bit of a longer game. If we keep the Infuriate, we're trying to sneak in the damage. We're trying to end it. I think with a deck like theirs, we should try to end it. Personal opinion, whatever. Valiant Rescuer. We don't have any good board wipe in this deck. Of course, you don't really want to board wipe your own stuff in this deck unless you have a Bastion of Remembrance down. And then I feel like you're really going for a whole different deck then, because you're starting to add in vampires like good old what's-her-face. Good old what's-her-face. Alright, so we're shocking that in for sure. I want to play a Judith, kinda, and then keep up mana for Infuriate, I think. I think that's our goal. Best thing they have is to cycle one more card, right? Oh, but if they do, they get a Kraken. Fuck. They got a Kraken come next turn. But Judith is indestructible, so Judith can just block that Kraken, right? Alright, no swing-ins. I wasn't doing my math properly. Wasn't doing my math. Should have went for the priest plus the dire tactics. That's alright. Like I said, Judith is indestructible, so she can take that Kraken shot. By the way, I don't know if any of y'all are in the Discord or whatever. I was looking at a way to use Ominous Seas plus Embercleave for a quick Kraken, you know, for a quick aggro Izzet deck, where you put Embercleave on your Kraken, obviously. But I don't know how efficient it would actually be, you know? Hey, you leave Judith alone. She's a nice lady. She has done nothing to nobody to deserve whatever you're thinking about doing to her. Okay? Waldrus coming down for our foe. And that is going to bring back... I don't know. I don't know. I do like their deck. I just don't know if it's better than normal Jeskai cycling. I think Improbable Alliance is a nice add-in. I don't know if I've seen that in a lot of cycling decks. Sure. Swinging with just your Kraken. Sure. It's not going to get you very far. Oh, swinging in with the 1/1 flyers as well. There we go. That should be it. That is indeed it. Alright. So we'll block. Pass. Yeah. Judith being indestructible is mighty nice, gotta say. Now it's almost kind of a meme, right? Like, we kind of have to wait for them to just let down their guard and just, hiya! It's non-damage. Alright, so let's get down to Priest. We have the dire tactics. Do we swing in? That is the question. So if we do, we're going to have to use the Infuriates pretty much to keep our units alive, right? If we don't swing in, though, they just keep making more stuff, so... Maybe we just swing in with one thing. No? We swing in with Fervent, they most likely don't block. Am I right? Just Fervent? We'll see. Hallelujah. I'm trying to sneak in the damage. I'm not gonna lie when I say I want that Infuriate final touch. I'm not joking. Now, they're going to gain some life here because they have the Dranith Healer down on the board, which is super unfortunate for us. But I couldn't see any way that we got in there, you know? We don't have Embercleave. We have some Infuriates, but you can kill Kraken with double Infuriate on Fervent, I think. Yeah, yes, you are correct. That works just as well. But I think, again, I'd rather save my double Infuriates for surprising them in the face and just use our dire tactics for taking out their Kraken. Yes, we could have also taken out their Lourdes, but actually that's not a bad that's not a bad argument. We potentially should have taken out their Lourdes. Right? Because Judith can block Kraken all day. Oh man, another improbable alliance. That's not what you like to see. Alright, let's get rid of this Kraken. No more. Another General's Enforcer. God, I want to crack them so badly. Alright. We're going for it. We're doing it. We're absolutely doing it. I guess we'll see. If you just block one, we'll be alright. Nope, blocking them all. Blocking them all. Well, got some bad news for you. Some bad news bears for you. We've got to take out your stuff. And Judith is already indestructible, so that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Good blammo. Alright, let's get down another General's Enforcer. And I think we call it good on that. If they go to kill any of our stuff, then we can Priest, right? Then we can go Priest sack on it. Unless, of course, they go bounce on our Priest. Maybe what gave it away there was swinging with two creatures. Maybe we should have just swung in with one. Y'all think? Y'all think I let them get too suspicious of our plans? Or maybe they just thought that we had an Embercleave. Maybe that's it. But now that they saw that we had an Infuriate, maybe they won't be thinking about it, and they'll be like, we got you now. Oh, opponent's going for the crackback. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Think just like that. Just like that. So we'll take 4, we'll have 5. What could they have that deals 5 damage? Well, that's not a good question. A lot of things could deal 5 damage. What would they have that would deal 5 damage? That's a better question. 2 cards. I'm very curious about this. Zenith Flare. Oh, that'll do it, won't it? I guess we could try to find something, but it's not going to gain us life, right? Thinking. Yeah, I think we're just dead on the flare there. We can try. We can dive. Let's see. We're taking 2. Taking 6. Going down to 1? Pog. Do I kill this or do I kill the Lourdes? Kill the Loris. Kill the Loris. Our opponent did just heal a literal fuck ton, and we're down to 2 health. Oh. Alright, can we get him? 16 damage. This is 6. We have 6 on board. That's 12. No, wait. 4, 6, 10, 12, 14. Damn. We are so close. So close. Alright. Oh. Oops. Meant to do this on you guys. I'm going for the Infuriate. I know what I said earlier, but I'm going for it now. We're both top decking, so 6. If I'm minus... If I minus these 2, we deal 4 to face. They go down to 2. I'm doing it. I'm going for it. Because we had to get rid of their creatures, right? Otherwise they will, like, absolutely kill us just with creatures, so... Let's Judith them. Let's not do it to the face. Let's just do it there. And another Judith. Oh, man. Do they draw what they need? That is the true question. Well, in Probable Alliance, we'll give them 1 fairy. I guess that answers our question. They did not draw what they needed. Holy crap, though, this game. Alrighty. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Can I? Yes, I know. Can I throw this down? We're about to test magic knowledge. My magic knowledge, at least. What are you doing? You got 2 mana. Do whatever you're doing. They're not even gonna let me test it. Okay, so question for the audience then. If I would have played that Judith, could I, before I have to choose one of the Judiths to get rid of, could I, excuse me, sack them with the priest? That's basically my question, because I was gonna try to, you know, because that would deal the 4 remaining damage that